News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm James Hurt. On June 11th, around 2:30 in the afternoon, West Plains Police responded to the 500 block of Humphreys Drive in West Plains for a report of a stolen vehicle. The victim stated their vehicle had been stolen around 2 o'clock that morning. The victim also reported their wallet was inside the vehicle and someone had been attempting to use their debit and credit cards. Several charges were denied in the amounts of $60, $48.70 twice, and $500. Approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, officers responded to the lobby of the police department to speak with individuals that had information about the location of the stolen vehicle and who stole the vehicle. The witnesses stated the vehicle had been stolen last night and drove to the Holiday Inn on 1301 Porter Wagner Boulevard. Witnesses identified the suspects as a male with the last name Elmore and a female named Angel Huddleston. They reported the suspects were staying at the West Plains Motel. The witnesses also heard that the suspects state that they could use the victim's identifying information to apply for a loan and that they were going to try to sell the car for $200. Officers responded to both Holiday Inn and West Plains Motel. The vehicle was located at Holiday Inn, where the witness stated it was. At the West Plains Motel, suspects Nathan Elmore and Angel Huddleston were located. Several items belonging to the victims were located in the suspect's room, including the victim's birth certificate, wallet, driver's license, and other miscellaneous documents. Elmore and Huddleston were charged with stealing a motor vehicle, 3 counts of theft of property, 2 counts of fraudulent use of a credit debit device, and theft. In an effort to improve classroom focus and student well-being, Mammoth Springs School District has announced a new phone-free initiative that will go into effect at the start of the 25-26 academic year. Under the new policy, all students will be required to store their phones and smartwatches in secure pouches during the school day. While students will keep their devices in their possession, they will not be able to access them until the end of the school day. The district hopes this change will reduce distractions, encourage more social interactions, and promote mental wellness. Research shows that even the presence of a cell phone in the classroom can hinder academic performance and focus. The district noted in its announcement data from the schools have adopted similar policies showed strong results. 84% saw increased classroom engagement, 69% reported improved academic performance, and 80% experienced fewer behavioral referrals. Mammoth Springs School District emphasized that the transition to phone-free environment is intended to create a more productive and supportive educational experience. Parents and guardians are encouraged to discuss the change with their children and review policy details at mammothspringsschools.com. Senior Age, in partnership with the Missouri Department of Agriculture, have the 2025 Senior Farmer Market Nutrition Program active, with participating senior centers around the Ozarks giving their attendants a chance at $50 vouchers at local farmers markets. Eligible seniors will need to sign up for this assistance, and only 1 voucher per address may be issued. It's important to call your local senior center to check if they are participating, and for more information on the program, call 417-862-0762. Those who wish to sign up must bring a proof of income, proof of identity, proof of residency, proof of age, and designated proxy if someone plans to do the shopping for you. The Missouri State Highway Patrol will celebrate the graduation of its 123rd recruit class on Wednesday, June 18th. The ceremony is scheduled for 9 a.m. on the south lawn of the Missouri State Capitol in Jefferson City and will be live streamed on the Patrol's official Facebook page. The 123rd recruit class began training at the Patrol's Law Enforcement Academy on January 2nd. Following graduation, the new troopers will officially report for duty in their assigned troops starting Monday, July 7th. For a look at all these stories and more, go to OzarkRadioNews.com. For News Team 7, I'm James Hurt. Curtis Ballou has a look at your sports coming up next.
Built to work, ready for anything. Trucks from Bailey Chevy GMC are made for the toughest jobs with power, performance, and reliability mile after mile. Whatever tough job you're facing, you'll be ready for it in a workhorse from Bailey Chevy GMC. This is John Bailey from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Come see the difference the Bailey factor makes for you. Together, let's drive.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey factor.
Thank you for that news update. Good morning. This is Curtis Ballou with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The University of Missouri softball team will host its annual golf tournament Monday, August 25th in Columbia. All proceeds raised at the event will support the Tigers softball program. The 2025 Mizzou softball golf tournament will feature a morning and afternoon tee time along with a luncheon reception. The Kansas City Chiefs wrapped up their optional minicamps earlier this week and will begin mandatory minicamp on the 17th. Xavier Worthy, George Karloftis, and Noah Gray were some players that stood out as the Chiefs head into mandatory camp. The Royals finished a 3-game series with the Yankees last night and will begin a 3-game series with the Athletics for the weekend tonight. This will continue a 6-game homestand for the Royals before they travel to Arlington to face the Rangers. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. Stay tuned in for the weather update with Drew Joyce. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Curtis Ballou, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Thank you, Curtis, for that sports update. Good morning. I'm Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today we can expect rain and thunderstorms throughout the day, and today's high will reach 77 and tonight's low will drop to 65. Prepare for another rainy Ozarks weekend as we have rain through Monday predicted in the forecast. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.